on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Let's go, Jack. Come on.
Welcome to Armlifting University. That right there was a massive lift by Jack Wadman, a young man who I had the pleasure of meeting at the Arnold Classic this year, 2026. That's lifting in England in the end of April, 137.2 kilograms or 302.5 pounds. Let's take a look. Let me break this massive lift down for you so you can see what it takes to lift 300 pounds on the grandfather clock. So let's start the video over and go frame by frame and pause.
Jack. Come on, Jack. Let's go, Jack.
Okay, so first of all, look at the loading pin, look at the handle, look at his forearm, elbow, and shoulder. They're all in a straight line. So his feet are slightly offset. His left foot is slightly in front of his right. His hips are open, allowing him to squeeze his glutes and move his glutes forward while the bar comes up. So let's watch it again. It happens all so quickly. That's it. The man is supremely powerful, and he was able to do this because he lined his body up right. Well, let's review. He was able to do this because the grip is unbelievable, but he was able to pick up the weight because he lined his body up right and he didn't fight with the weight. So let's watch it again. And let me point out another few things that he did very well. And maybe if you copy these things, you will be able to lift a PR on the Rogue grandfather clock yourself.
Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Let's go, Jack.
So, right here. His lat got really tense. If I rewind it, you'll see it right there. He tenses his lat. He gets ready to pull. He tenses the lat. So now he's created this tension. So all he has to do is leg press the weight off the floor. So let's watch that part first. Right there. Right there, his lat got tense. It appears you can see that huge muscle under the t-shirt, and he's ready. Now, the next step. His weight is balanced over his feet. He doesn't get on his toes. Getting on his toes would pull his body over. Instead, he pulls the handle back into him. Let's watch. You can kind of see it. Let's watch it again. Watch the handle move backwards into his torso. Now, was the lockout super long? No. Would I have held him longer at the top? Yes. Could he have held it longer at the top? I think so. So that is a marvelous lift. Now, let's look a little bit longer at the neck and trap area, which I feel like many lifters don't pay enough attention to. So let's watch that.
Come on, Jack. Let's go, Jack.
So he starts, his eyes are here, he's looking maybe 6 feet in front of him at the floor. Now, this is something I've said in many of my clinics. When the head goes back, the hips go forward. Let's see if he does that. He sure does. Watch it again in real time. Head goes back, hips go forward. And that's all it takes. Head goes back, hips go forward. For a young man, he's got a world-class grip and very, very efficient form. It's actually quite delightful to watch. And unless you're a seasoned referee, it might happen all too fast for you. The other thing is, you see his shoulder, it actually kind of moves up. Let's watch that part again, but his trap has tension too. And that tension in the trap is critical to connecting the hand, the shoulder, the arm, and the trap connecting to the body, and then it just turns the thing into a leg press. Let's watch.
Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Let's go, Jack. Come on.
He did a great job. He could have been more bent over and not finished up. We see a lot of lifters whose upper back is not strong enough and they get pulled down by the weight. Not Jack Wadman from England. No, sir. He controls the weight. He doesn't let the weight control him. You can learn a lot from watching different lifters. That's the aim of my series here called Armlifting University. I want you to understand what you're watching. I want you to understand how you can replicate it. And I wish you the best of luck in your pursuit of grip strength. If you want to compete, go to armliftingusa.com. And if you need coaching, you can go to armliftingcoach.com to get some coaching and find out how you can get stronger and display the strength. Who knows, maybe you'll be featured on the next episode of Armlifting University. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.